Right now, we are here with Senator David Blount. How are you today, David?
Doing great. Glad to have Jackson State here at the Capitol.
So can you tell me more about who you are and who you represent?
Sure. My name's David Blount, and I represent District 29 in the State Senate. That's Hinds County, Jackson, Clinton, Byram, and Terry.
Well, it just happened to be a new year, so can you tell me more about what's going on for this upcoming year?
Well, the legislative session is underway. We're in our first week. The session is 90 days. The state budget will be decided on in these 90 days. All the laws affecting the state of Mississippi, taxes affecting the state of Mississippi. A lot of important business, the people's business, goes on during the legislative session.
Yeah. We're talking about things affecting the state of Mississippi. How do you believe that education is affecting the state of Mississippi?
Education is the #1 issue for the future of the state, and that means universities like Jackson State, all 8 of our universities, our HBCUs, our community colleges, and K-12 education in Mississippi. That's the future of the state, and the education policy, as well as how much money we spend on our universities and colleges and schools, that's decided at the Capitol during the session.
So is there any way that a university such as Jackson State University or any university in Mississippi can receive more support or more funding from the state capitol or anything that we can receive quality education or we produce better and more quality students and become more productive?
Well, it's very important. I mean, if every Mississippian has a state senator and has a state representative, if you or your viewers don't know who that person is, you need to find out who that person is. And then you need to call them up. You need to email them. You need to let them know what you think. You need to let them know that we should spend more money on our universities, not less. We should spend more money on our community colleges, not less. We should spend more money and move toward full funding of K-12 education. These are the issues that are going to be decided, and the people who make those decisions work for you. They're elected. They're answerable to the public. So know who your legislators are and let them hear from you.
You're very right with that. Thank you for that advice. That was really valuable information. Sure. Thank you for telling us that. And also, Jackson State University also has an initiative to create a college of public health, with health being an issue in Mississippi as well. Can you elaborate more about health in the state of Mississippi?
Well, it's very important that we support Jackson State University. I mean, I live here in Jackson. It's my hometown school. Everybody in central Mississippi, regardless of where you went to college, Jackson State is the university, not only for Jackson, but for central Mississippi. So that means as an urban university, the state's only urban university, there are things that we ought to have here. We've put a lot of money into supporting the new engineering school at Jackson State. That's important. We need public health at Jackson State. We've got a new building on Capitol Street, which will open next month for Jackson State. So everybody needs to recognize that by growing Jackson State, you're going to grow not only Jackson, but the entire metro area and all of central Mississippi.
Is there any words that you would like to say to your constituents?
I would say, first, my name's David Blount. I try to be accessible. Email me at senatordavidblount@gmail.com and let me know what's important to you.
Okay, I want to thank you so much for all of the support and all of the help that you've given Jackson State University and universities in Mississippi in general. It's highly appreciated, and we are very in deep gratitude.
Great, thank you for having me.